Well, hi there folks, it's Matt Haston here looking at this week's property market. Now last week we recorded the lowest number of buyers we've seen at our open home inspection so far this year. Now we are moving into winter and there's fewer properties coming online, but there's also a bit of buyer fatigue in the market, absolutely for sure. Now we are moving into the long weekend, we've also got that backed up by school holidays, so it won't be until August to see whether or not we're seeing a real trend emerge with fewer buyers entering the market. Now, while there were fewer buyers out and about last Saturday, we know that investor numbers are actually still improving. Looking at the latest April numbers, investor loan commitments are up 2.1% off the back of a 14.1% increase in March. Currently, investor loan commitments are representing 30.6% of the overall loan commitments here in New South Wales, despite New South Wales offering up some of the most expensive properties with the lowest yields. Now, this has prompted the head of Australian economics at CBA, Gareth Aird, to note that Australian property market is booming and dwelling prices are likely to increase strongly in the near term. Also during the week, the world's largest credit rating agency, S&P Global, has revised and upgraded the Australian government's AAA credit rating to stable. This is good news to minimise the risk for a downgrade and also higher borrowing costs. It was anticipated that if Australia was looking at a AA downgrade, that wholesale borrowing costs would increase by 0.15 percentage points. So this is good news for mortgage holders. A AAA credit rating will keep mortgage borrowing costs low. And then finally, last Saturday was the first weekend of winter and the auction clearance rate came through at around 62% from almost 1,100 properties that went under the hammer. We've seen here that the auction clearance rate's been hovering around that 63% mark over the last several weeks. So this is potentially the trend that we'll likely see as we move deeper into the winter months. So folks, that's what's going on. Fewer buyers, market's still pretty strong though, and we've got some great properties open for inspection this weekend and we look forward to seeing you out and about. Thanks for watching. Catch you all next week.